Welcome back for episode 5 of my Twisted Wonderland Glorious Masquerade makeup series, where I'm doing a makeup look based off of each character featured in the Glorious Masquerade event. Last episode, I doused my face in purple and bedazzled it with pearls for Azul, and for today's episode, we'll be moving right along to the Vice House Warden of Scarabia. The snake in the grass with killer dance moves and knows his way around the kitchen, Jamil Viper. Here's the concept sketch I came up with. I'm really excited for this one, because in terms of vibe, I don't think I've done a look like this before. Now without further ado, let's get started. After gluing down my eyebrows and prepping my face, I got out my trusty Beauty Creations color-based eye primer in whiteout and put it all over my eyelid and dragged it out past my outer corner to create a wing. This time, avoid getting it on your under eye entirely. Now for this look, we're going to be using black eyeshadow again, so it's extra important this time to apply your setting powder barrier to catch the fallout. Also, I discovered that applying it with a powder puff makes it a much less miserable experience. Now to start on the eyeshadow, we're bringing back old reliable Nekoyanin's Morbid palette. The goth eyeshadow palette, whose black shades do not come to play games. If you want a nice pigmented black eyeshadow, this is your girl right here. Using the matte black shade Shadow, you're going to sketch out a cut crease shape on your eyelid and drag that out into a wing. I of course cannot do this on my actual crease because I have super hooded eyelids, so this is going to have to go all the way up to my brow bone, or else it will not be seen. You're also going to drag it out in your inner corner as well and make a point. We want it as sharp as possible. Also, avoid getting the black on or near your under eye. Once you're happy with the shape, fill in your entire eyelid with the black eyeshadow. When you're done, you should have a little something like this. And now, we're gonna add some sparkle! Take some more of your eye primer and pat it down on the center of your eyelid. Coming back to the Morbid palette, we're going to take this gorgeous gunmetal black shimmer called Night and put that on top. Then take a little bit of the pearl white shimmer Fog on your finger and place it on top, dead center, and blend it in. This will give the shimmer a little extra sauce. With that, the eyeshadow is done, so you are now free to remove your setting powder barrier. For this next part, as you can see, Jamil's mask has this weird gold thorn sticking out of it. It was kind of bugging me. So I elected to move it to the eyes and put it under both of them to imitate the fangs of a cobra. So go ahead and sketch them out at the center of both of your under eyes with some brown eyeshadow and a detail brush. Once you're happy with the shape, leave it alone for now while we work on the rest of the under eye. And for that, I'll be switching it up and using one of Nekoyanin's water-activated eyeliners. This beautiful dark red shade is part of her Ninetails liner collection, but these don't actually have names, so this shade is just number 10. We're going to take that dark red and mimic Jamil's eye makeup, putting it all under our eye and making it meet up with the black eyeshadow, creating the bottom half of the wing. But avoid the area right under your eyelashes while doing this, because that's where the gold is gonna go. Same goes for your fang sketches, of course. The red will go on a tad sheer at first, but once it dries down, it's buildable, so you can slap more on top of it to make it more opaque. Once you're happy with the red and it's completely dried down, we move on to the gold. Again, bringing back my IceyWifey Cosmetics split metallic blue and gold eyeliner pot for this, who is just being put through the ringer for this project, honestly. Line your eyes with it, creating a wing on the outer corner directly over top of where the black and red meet. Then put it all the way around your under eye and create a point at your inner corner as well. We want this to be sharp enough to impale our enemies. Now you may trace over your fang sketch lines and fill them in with the gold. Once the gold dries down, take up your detail brush again and sketch out 3 small horizontal diamonds right under the wing on both eyes. Now carefully draw over your lines and fill them in with more of the dark red eyeliner. Once the diamonds completely dried down, the eyes are officially done and it's time to move on to the mask. Have yourself a reference image on standby and start sketching the snake onto your face, starting at the bridge of your nose with, guess what? Your detail brush and more brown eyeshadow. Pro tip: you want the head of the snake to be almost at the center of your eyebrow, and you can follow the natural curve of your other eyebrow for the tail on the other side. Also, just like with Azul's mask, this is the part that took the longest out of the entire look, so buckle up, be patient, get up and stretch every once in a while, maybe grab a snack. I will admit I did have to course correct and redo the entire nose bit because it wasn't flowing right, but hey, it happens. Not even the most skilled of makeup gurus get it right on the first try. And once you're happy with the sketch, you're now free to go crazy and trace over and fill in the entire thing with more gold eyeliner. I'm telling you guys, this little project of mine is giving this gold eyeliner pot the workout of a lifetime. I have used it more now than I have the entire time I've owned it. And I will be genuinely surprised if I don't hit the bottom of the pot by the time this whole thing is over. Because at the time I'm recording this voiceover, I still have 6 more looks left to film, and 2 of them still involve this gold eyeliner, so we'll see what happens. Once the gold has completely dried down, take your detail brush and the dark red eyeliner and draw on the diamonds on the snake's head. You'll need to be gentle but deliberate and quick with your strokes to avoid the gold underneath from moving and mixing with the red. Now contour your face as you see fit, including the parts of your nose that the mask doesn't cover. For our highlight, I used a gold shimmer on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, the apple of my cheek that the mask doesn't cover, and my Cupid's bow. And now, for the finishing touch, the lipstick. And I'm breaking out an actual bullet lipstick this time. Everybody give it up for Black Moon Cosmetics Sinister Satin Lipstick in this delicious dark red shade, Elm Street. I am so glad I was convinced to get this one instead of the brighter red. It's just, gorgeous. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Now, this is where things started going wrong. I know, right? Right at the end. So, long story short, I kept messing up the lipstick, and it took me 6 retries. 6! In order to get it right. I even tried drawing out the lip shape and then filling it in, but even that didn't work. So I finally gave up and did it off camera. And of course, the one time I do it off camera is the time that I actually get it right. However, I still kept the footage from this attempt and decided to put it in the video anyway so you guys could actually see me put on the lipstick. And thankfully, that's the only thing that went wrong with this look. And now it's time for the final reveal. And cue the glamour shots. Chalk this one up as another one of my favorites in this series because, oh my god, I felt like such a baddie in this look. Are you kidding me right now? Just look at it. Also, I'm very well aware that I did not make a mini hat for this look. Not because I forgot, I just didn't want to. Because Jamil's hat is stupid, okay? But anyways, yes, I love this look. It's just so perfect for a character like Jamil, and it's perfect for a sassy eyebrow raise. And I can't forget the obligatory close-up of the eyes. Honestly, one of the best eyeshadow looks I've ever done. And with that, Jamil's makeup look is complete. 5 down, 6 more to go. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and tune in next time where we'll be moving on to my favorite dorm, Pulp Fiore. But until then, stay twisted.